Some people say SoFi is the future of banking. Others say it's just another fintech stock riding hype. And the truth sits somewhere uncomfortable in the middle. Right now, SoFi is one of those names that keeps pulling investors back in, not because it's cheap, not because it's flashy, but because it refuses to disappear. And that alone makes it worth talking about. Before going any further, this video is created strictly for entertainment and educational purposes. It is not financial advice, not a recommendation to buy or sell any stock, and it's designed to help you think clearly, not act emotionally. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about why SoFi is back in the conversation again. SoFi didn't suddenly become interesting overnight. What changed is the environment around it. For a long time, fintech stocks were punished hard by rising interest rates, tighter liquidity, and investor fear. Many of them simply couldn't survive. SoFi did. And whenever a company survives a difficult cycle, investors start asking a different question. Not how fast can this grow, but why is this still standing? At its core, SoFi is not just a stock, it's an ecosystem. Many people still think of SoFi as a student loan company, and that misunderstanding causes both overconfidence and unnecessary fear. Today, SoFi operates across lending, financial services, and technology infrastructure. That matters because ecosystems behave very differently from single-product companies. When one segment slows down, another can keep the lights on. What really separates SoFi from typical penny or low-priced stocks is that it already has something most speculative. Companies don't, real users. Millions of them. Active users who open the app, move money, invest, borrow, and stay inside the platform. User growth isn't exciting on social media, but in business it's oxygen. Without users, nothing else matters. This is where some investors start to feel bullish, not because SoFi promises overnight gains, but because it shows signs of becoming a habit. Banking is not about excitement. It's about routine. If someone checks their SoFi app the same way they check their messages, that's not hype, that's behavioral lock-in. And lock-in is one of the most powerful forces in business. Another reason SoFi keeps drawing attention is its positioning. Traditional banks move slowly. They're large, regulated, and cautious by design. SoFi doesn't need to destroy them to succeed. It only needs to be better for a specific type of customer. Digital first, mobile native, and comfortable managing money through one clean interface. That's a big enough market on its own. But let's slow down here, because this is where many videos cross the line into cheerleading. Being bullish doesn't mean ignoring risk. In fact, with SoFi, risk is unavoidable. Lending businesses are sensitive to the economy. If credit quality worsens, defaults rise. If rates stay high longer than expected, pressure remains. These are not hypothetical risks. They are structural realities. SoFi also operates under heavy regulation. Banking is not like software where you can move fast and break things. Compliance matters. One misstep can cost time, money, and trust. Investors who are bullish on SoFi are not betting that risk disappears. They are betting that management can navigate it better than weaker competitors. This is where timing becomes tricky. Many people try to trade SoFi based on short-term news, earnings reactions, or analyst comments. That approach misses the point. SoFi is not a momentum story. It's a patience story. It's about whether the company can slowly convert growth into sustainable profitability without losing its user base. Another important piece often overlooked is SoFi's technology platform. Behind the scenes, SoFi provides infrastructure services that other financial companies rely on. This part of the business doesn't get headlines, but it adds diversification. When lending slows, infrastructure revenue can still contribute. That balance reduces dependency on any single stream. Still, being realistic means admitting this is not a guaranteed success. Competition is intense. Big banks have resources, Other fintechs are fighting for attention. SoFi has to keep innovating while staying disciplined. That balance is difficult and many companies fail at it. This is why the word bullish needs context. Bullish does not mean blind optimism. It means seeing enough evidence to justify continued attention. For some investors, SoFi represents a long-term fintech play with real execution risk. For others, it's simply a watchlist stock, a company worth monitoring, not rushing into. One of the biggest mistakes retail investors make is tying their emotions to a stock. SoFi is not your identity. It's not a movement. It's a business. Businesses evolve slowly and markets react emotionally. If you can separate those two things, you already have an advantage. Another critical point is position sizing. Even investors who believe in SoFi long-term often limit exposure. That's not fear, that's discipline. No single stock should decide your financial future. Smart investors think in probabilities, not predictions. SoFi also teaches an important lesson about modern markets. A stock doesn't need to be perfect to be interesting. It just needs to be relevant. Right now, SoFi sits at the intersection of fintech, digital banking, and changing consumer behavior. That intersection keeps it in the conversation, regardless of short-term price movement. As we look ahead, the real question is not, will SoFi explode? The better question is, will SoFi still matter 5 years from now? If the answer is yes, then today's volatility becomes noise. If the answer is no, then no amount of hype will save it. SoFi is a reminder that investing is not about finding certainty. It's about managing uncertainty. Some investors will be right. Some will be wrong. What matters is understanding why you believe what you believe before you click any button. If you've made it this far, you already know this isn't a hype video. It's a thinking video. And thinking clearly is rare in markets built on speed and emotion. Whether you're bullish, bearish, or undecided on SoFi, the most important thing is that your decision is intentional. If you found this breakdown useful, let me know in the comments what you're watching SoFi for. Growth, technology, or simply survival. Sometimes the reason matters more than the stock itself.